I did not hit the go live button because I am dumb. There we go. Alright, we're here with Amalia. I'm not sure if I'm terribly excited about Amalia in Standard Brawl, but it seems kind of cool. I like the sort of black-white cleric soul sisters life gain kind of thing. And it's come to my attention there's actually a combo, just like there is in, well, every other format. So what you can do is Enduring Tenacity and Bloodthirsty Conqueror, which is whenever you gain life, they lose life. Whenever they lose life, you gain life, and it just and it bounces, and then you just win. It is a creature. It's also a mythic I have to craft, but it's worth it. Especially how this card will be in, I guess, standard for the next 600 years. So this seems kind of interesting. It's only 2 cards in your entire deck, but there are some tutors, and it's not like the intermediate game plan of gaining life and killing your opponent with a bunch of removal to keep them off the board is a bad thing. You're still in the really good colors, but an out of nowhere win with these 2 cards is kind of neat. So I'm gonna try to see what that looks like. So, well, I only got halfway done making the deck. Let's finish it. Okay, maybe we don't need Ratted. Actually, how many legendaries? It's only legendaries, right? We don't have the One Ring Tempting nonsense. Is it still good? It's got some value. There's a fair amount of legendaries in here. It does feel a little out of place though. Okay. We're not gonna run Ratted. I don't think I have enough legendaries, but there is an argument that I do, but this is what we're gonna start with. I kinda like this. I'm feeling good about it. It's yep. Alright, that's it. No commentary, we're just going. What the heck is this? Oh, the 2-minute tiny bones. You usually see the other one. I don't see that one too much. Not terribly concerned with this one. Keeping a hand like this shuts down the commander, but it doesn't stop what I would like to stop. I've still struggled severely with getting Zorline value, it seems. Raven Man, what? I'm a little confused. This is 4 mana to activate. Won't discard a card. Huh. Okay. Maybe I didn't want to kill that. Actually, no, it's fine. Playing Phyrexian Arena here is broken. So we both have one, except mine's... theirs deals 3. But I can kill theirs. They struggle to kill mine. Let's get rid of that. Alright, well, I have to kill Gix or the game's over. Get Lost is probably really good. Who knows? Kind of surprised they didn't edict me there. Actually, a little confused why they didn't edict me there. That's peculiar. Okay. So I would like to cast this, but doesn't get any value. I probably still should just cast it, though. Probably, right? I'm not sure. It feels right. Okay, can play this. Can play Giant Demon. Kind of like the Demon. I don't want to draw with the Annex without a Demon in play, so... Shieldred's pretty good. Is that better than anything else? I guess so. I'm just gonna kill this immediately. Not think about it. Okay, well, my opponent's done nothing but cast removal. Removal, 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 removal. Just both sides doing nothing but cast removal. I will... Let's see. Play these two. Almost there at comboing out of nowhere, but not quite. Almost. Removal, 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 removal. Fortunately, the tenacity, excuse me, the tenacity sticks around. Okay, so they mill, discards 3, then mills 3. So, do we anticipate more removal? I mean, they've only cast removal spells, so I guess we'll find out. Eventually, they'll have no more removal. Now what? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. All I had to do was hit them. I don't have to... Hold on, wait. I just hit them, right? This wins, I don't have to... Yeah, okay, I was about to say. For some reason I thought I needed a way to gain life, but I just have to smack them in the face. Wow. I can't even win the free ones. Jeez. Can't even win the free matchups. Go figure. Jodah's very uncommon. I haven't played against this very often. Or much at all, really. I don't see this deck like ever. Does it run sweepers and stuff? Probably? I don't know. Does it? My opponent played Basic Island. What did they name here? Human? I guess we'll find out. Oh, there's a dual-colored land. I was about to say, there's a lot of not dual-colored lands for a Jodah deck there. That's kind of weird. So untap white source into sweeper, I'll probably just concede, but surely my opponent doesn't have that, right? I feel confident against most other things. Wait, what? Sacrifice this. Okay. That is a tiny bones. Alright. Okay. So... Cruelty of Gix? Right? Do I Cruelty of Gix here? Take something crucial out of the hand, maybe? Essence Channeler is fine. I kind of want to cast Cruelty. I feel like this is the best chance to cast it. Like, sure, my opponent gets their commander and stuff, but I still have these. It's not like these win anywhere. We're being held hostage by Hajar's trigger, or activation. Oh, opponent, please. Just shift enter. Just shift enter. Auto yield. I'm finding reasons to complain, I'm sorry. It's in my nature. It's a PvP game, that's what you're supposed to do, right? Okay, Shieldred's a problem. Elishnorn is actually not a problem. And, yeah, what do I lose with the Shieldred? I'm going to take Shieldred. My opponent actually doesn't have a land? Oh my goodness, they just don't have a land. Wow. Not everyone knows the cards? Yeah, well, that's not my fault now, is it? That is their fault. And like I said in the beginning, you blame other people for your problems. Such is tradition. Okay, so they just pick up a random thing that doesn't matter. But no, they're definitely just holding priority. This is not card knowledge. Someone playing 5-color legendary Jodah is not. This is not a card knowledge thing. They're just not auto yielding. What is poop here? I think this is poop. All the removal is good, so I can tutor up a half of the combo. Probably want to do that, right? I think so. I don't know which half. Probably the tenacity? Although a land would also be kind of fine. Yeah, see, this is not card knowledge. This is my opponent just not knowing how their cards work. Or just slowly and painfully not pushing the yield button. But they'll push it randomly, like they pushed it now and they just didn't push it a second time for some reason. This is good. Oh, but it's not a land. No, alright, fine. I really don't know what to tutor for, but I think it's a combo piece. Although it could just be Virtue. Ooh. I like Virtue here. I mean, I also kind of like Split Up. Can I tap all my... No. No. A draw 2 cards a turn thing is good. We can just take Virtue. We're just going to take Virtue. And we're going to play this. And then I'm going to kill Hajar. And it doesn't matter when I kill Hajar. Does it? No, it doesn't. My combat isn't changed when I go to kill this. So it doesn't matter when I kill it. So I can just pass. Nothing fundamentally changes in my attack. Because their stuff is indestructible. So. My opponent makes me really want to kill it. Because my turns are taking 4 times as long. But that's alright. Oh, my opponent's also just dying. They're also just sort of dying. White, green, blue, black. So they play that, and then I play Long Goodbye here. And they have no good attack. Elishnorn triggers this twice, but that doesn't do anything. I don't care about that. Oh, I hit a land. Look at that. Alright. We can finally play at a normal pace, because our opponent sacks this. Look at that. Wait, doesn't this trigger twice? Because of Elishnorn? Oh, there we go. Okay. I thought it just auto-targeted. I guess it doesn't. Any number of oh, you can mill yourself. Okay. I don't know why you would, but cool. My block is free on that, so just swing with Tiny Bones. They choose not to even swing with Tiny Bones. I guess swinging with Tiny Bones doesn't really get you anywhere, does it? Okay, because my opponent's so close to dying, I think I should take the Blood Witch. I don't have any ETBs because of the Elishnorn. Let's kill Tiny Bones? No, wait, do we? Ooh, sure. It feels like it's the most threatening thing, so... Destroy Evil's another good card. I'll add one thing I can do here. And... swing all out. And win the game? Yep. Alright, GG. Alright, we did it. I've never really seen Jodah. I've seen it. I mean, I've seen it a couple times. All right, I'm always rooting for Flint here. Always rooting for Flint. Haha, the temple. All right, we have that. Let's play this. As long as I have like this. Gets flying when you lose life? What? Okay. I'm concerned. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll look into it. I don't know what you're talking about at all now. You've lost me completely. But you know what? That's on me. Okay, so let's do this. I could have played the Cleric there. Is it right? Might have been right to just play it. Who knows? Rakish Crew. Okay, spicy. Let's play Random Giant Demon. Or these two. Yeah, let's just put some stuff into play. What does this actually do? Not really much of anything after this point. Shoot the sheriff. Opponent. The irony. The irony. Alright, well, we're in this kind of position where my opponent's kind of low on resources and we have infinite resources, so until my opponent remedies that situation, I'm not really concerned with much. Ooh, that's a really good draw, right? I feel like this is a very good draw, so I'm going to just run it out and see if I hit something. Anything here would be good. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's so ugly. I really wanted to hit something. And of course... of course. Oh, of course. It's alright. It's alright. That's funny, though. Wait, why did it not let me cast this before the stack? It literally didn't let me cast this for it. Oh, the upkeep trigger. I had to have put my own manual stop. That's my bad. I lost more life than I should have. My bad. Okay, well, I'm not going to cast the... Actually, I'll just cast Virtue here, right? I mean, how do I... I mean, Virtue just wins the game, too. Phyrexian Arena and Virtue, yeah, we're winning on a non-creature front against a black-red removal spam deck, so... Well, that's also just dead on resources. They can kill their own creature with this, and that probably feels so bad that they don't do that, but it makes me want to not cast Virtue, because I don't want to counter in response and lose the enchantment, so I can just cast a normal removal spell. Yeah, let's keep that. I mean, all of that's good, right? Essence Channeler. Essence Channeler, that's the Ajani's Pridemate, right? Do I have anything to reanimate? Oh, I do. Okay. Just take Shieldred, right? I mean, it's just so disgusting. I mean, yeah, I have the entire universe at my fingertips here. There's nothing that I can do. A third land would be nice, but I'm okay with what I have here, I guess. The old Soul Warden, sort of. So, mono white Mondrak, there's not a lot of token options. Ooh, this is awkward. Do I not play this? I'm gonna just risk curving out. If I don't have an untapped land, or excuse me, yeah, an untapped land, that's fine. This just seems fine, I guess. But I would obviously really like to play this next turn. But this is fine. Ooh, oh no. Oh no, they didn't take the Sanctifier. I honestly might have taken the Sanctifier. Land is excelente. Yeah, I think I would have taken the Sanctifier. Maybe that's too hard to see, but like I kind of have the same thing going again. As opposed to like this, it's just this. I don't know. I got my land value. Skrelv and 2/2. They could have flashed that 2/2 in, and it probably would have done them pretty well to do that, so should be happy they didn't. I want to kill... What do I want to do? I think playing this is just good. Just play it. Here's Downfall short, play that tapped, and I will swing. There is no way my opponent trades. Oh, they can't trade. Never mind. Skrelv can't block. So they can play Mondrak and sack their entire board. That'd be pretty neat. I feel like I'm extremely far ahead against a mono-white creature deck. And I have removal that my opponent knows about on the top of my deck. So I think my opponent's best course of action is actual removal. And that just slows down the creature game plan that they're definitely trying to do. Again, I don't expect a lot of tokens out of Mondrak. Like, at all, really. It's kind of hard to do that. It's actually very difficult to do that. Okay, so apparently my opponent has either nothing or... Who knows? What am I swinging with? Just these two. Okay, what do we got? They know about a removal spell in my hand. They just block. Alright, interesting. If that's the case, I'm gonna draw 3, right? I feel like going shields down here is fine, or shield light. And I never know what I can draw of them. I'm skeptical of what's happening right now, so I'm not going to cast this. I'm sniffing... removal or sweeper. Mondrak can... Oop, I bopped my desk. Mondrak can be indestructible too, so... Sweepers make sense, right? I feel like they make sense. Okay, that... I mean, this is obviously a sweeper at this point. Kill your Skrull for no reason. Okay, so let's harass the hand. Alright, come on. Creature this time. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, nice. Create a 1/1 token, a copy of it, and then... Sure. So, Mondrak into random 1/1? Or 2 1/1s? Sure. And they don't have the mana to make this indestructible. I don't have a sweeper. Let's see, what do I get? I can get a piece of the combo. Do I have one of them? No. I can tutor for one of them. I don't think I have to play that kind of game, though. I really don't. I think I could just do this. Destroy all untapped creatures. I think I am insanely far ahead to the point where I can kind of get away with anything. So, I will. Opponent has Boonbringer Valkyrie in the graveyard for my Cruelty of Gix. My opponent now has a way to make this indestructible. They have 2 artifacts. I can't say I really care at all about that, but that is what my opponent has. I'm not threatened at all about these. I'm just gonna do this because it exiles Mondrak, and then, I mean, at that point, good luck. Yeah, I don't have to cast a destroy target. I can just cast an exile target. Raditor is interesting. Mono legendaries. Well, I know all the legendaries in the format, so not the widest range of options, but you know, value is value. I shall play you first. Haha. Nice. This does cost 4. This is probably better than a Johnny's Pride Mate. At least it is in my opinion. So I will keep Ossification. Although a land is... nah, I don't think I need one. Let's play this. That is not a land. That has to go. Alright, do we have a board wipe on 4? If not, I don't know what they do. They can't play their commander. They know about this, right? Okay, there's no sweeper. I didn't draw a land again. Is this better than Phyrexian Arena? Probably not, because it helps play around a board wipe. I'm going to play... Oh, I can't play it. Never mind. Yikes. Oh, now I feel really bad. I didn't play this pre-combat. Oh, I missed 2 damage. Or I missed up to 2 damage. Yeah, okay. That was a mistake. I thought I could have cast this. Okay, well, I went all in on a sleeper. Which they just need or they lose, basically. They don't have it. Cool. So, more than likely, a deck full of value instead of a board wipe, because my opponent quite literally did not cast a single spell this game. Like, their graveyard is empty. They didn't cast their commander or a single spell. Alright, so we got flash flying nonsense. Kind of like this. This also flies. So does this. Alright, and we have Cavernous Souls. What do I name? Cleric? Probably just... Oh, geez, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna just play this. Yeah, I'm gonna play this to just stay on a curve. There's no way they bounce this, right? It just doesn't seem like it makes sense. Really? Wow. I would never do that. I would never want it. Maybe... I just can't see myself as doing that. Just doesn't feel right. Alright, so Human Advisor, Vampire Scout. Human. I'm kind of hoping this just really messes up my opponent's turn. And I really like doing this, so. It's also just a good card. It's just a 2/4 flyer that punishes my opponent swinging at me with multiple creatures. All of this is excellent. Okay, so swingies? And then probably do nothing? We can probably do nothing. I got nothing for that. Not a good sign for me, though. I'm going to flip this. It's less damage, but I kind of like what it's got going on that side of it. Alright. If you have a counterspell, that's... I mean, it is what it is. I can't dodge them all, right? Alright, they apparently did not have a counterspell. A land is interesting with my commander. I could simply draw it, but I mean, I don't need it, and there's a chance there's two in a row, or, you know, there's a bunch of different things that could happen here, so. Sure. Oh, and I get the scry, right? Because I descend it. Exercise, not really what I'm looking for. Pride Mate. I'd want more than just this to gain life, and I just don't feel that's what I'm looking for. The heck does this do? What does this do? End step, you haven't cast a card? Oh, it's that thing. Oh look, a sweeper in your blue-white flash creature deck. Fascinating. Does that have flash? Nope. Do I cast this instead of my commander? Nah. Where's the fun in that? Gix is a very good draw here. Alright, well, hopefully there's not another sweeper. Although I kind of doubt it. Okay, let's kill this, or try to kill it. Oh, come on, you have more? Stop having cards. Ay, ay, ay. I need you to calm down, opponent. Okay, that's not what I wanted to see. That is, we like that card. And their last card is another flash creature. Alright, well, they're not totally out of gas, but who knows? It's looking a little light on the gas department. It's a little... feels a little bit of a risky attack. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it really isn't. Alright, let's see what's in the hand. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go straight into this. I don't think they have a creature. I have no respect for that. They have one card. Let's see. What can I cast that's good? I have 4 mana. if I swing, they block there. Phyrexian Arena seems good. Just simply drawing 3 cards seems really good too. So let's do that. Opponent does not flash in their own commander. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, no! Oh, come on. I can't get a break. I'm getting, like, clowned by this random draft uncommon here. Oh, the value, the value. Okay, so Gix, right? Yep. Alright, surely we resolve this and find who knows what. Sarah Paragon, split up. What does split up do here? Not really anything. Random removal spell. Drawing 2 cards a turn is very strong. Could just simply do that. And I guess I will. Well, I just need to dodge counter spells again. Or just get soloed by this stupid thing. Okay, I made it to my turn in one piece. A little bit unbelievable. Oh, that's the wrong side. Of course. Why not? Stonewalls my entire attack, right? Yep, of course it does. So Gix does have a text box. I don't know if I like it. I mean, I can't really use it right now, but it's alright, I guess. That has flash. Sure. I guess I like that. I'm not gonna make a move right now. Love to see that. Love to see that there. No counterspell? Tragic. I am not entirely blown out by a single removal spell, so... Get wrecked. We did it. Yep. Unusual deck. I mean, this is kind of cool. I feel a little... It's kind of crazy how long this was in play and how much value it got, but... They didn't have it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My Atali player opponent didn't have it. No way. World first. It feels like such an uphill battle. Alright. That's not a land. No. Oh well. Just take the arena, opponent. There you go. There you go. It's not hard. There's literally one option. Take the card that you lose the game on the spot to. Yeah, I'll just send this, right? So a land would be ideal. Would be rather kosher. Oh, or not. Or just this again for the quadrillionth time. 2 for wanting me, as per usual. Sounds about right. Well, this is a Duress Liliana of the Veil opener in a mono black deck. And Cavern of Souls. Well, good thing we're not a counterspell deck. That would have been really upset. Oh, and it has its own arena. Oh, yeah, alright. Okay, sure. No, that's fine, that's fine. It's all good. Why not? Do we also have a removal spell? Let's find out. Let's find out together. Looks like they might not. They didn't cast it. Call him to dinner? Yeah, maybe. Maybe the pizza guy did just show up. You could be right. You could be right. Let's get rid of that. Doesn't feel exciting. Land for once? Nope, of course not. Alright, my opponent doesn't draw land, so I do. Good. Opponent takes it. We play Burr. They have infinite removal, by the way, if anyone was curious. They're really willing to lose a lot of life, which is kind of nuts to me. I feel like you just like flash out this Bitter Triumph and just be happy. But opponent wasn't happy. Don't care about Swifties in any way, shape, or form. So I have 6 mana. What's a good thing to draw or play? This seems interesting. It is card draw, and my opponent really doesn't want me to have that. But they can just easily kill the creature. But that's fine, though, right? Like, card draw is just good, so. Honestly, there's an argument to doing the other side there. So I didn't discard this to Tiny Bones, but I really think that's just kind of okay. I don't know. It's pretty free to just Bitter Triumph here. Okay, what does this do? You can't reanimate Shieldred, so... Oh, my Shieldred, sure. So now the Eaten Alive makes more sense. Okay, they do not cast Eaten Alive. There was no reason for my opponent to allow themselves to go so low. I feel like that was just kind of a incredibly wrong thing to do, but well, opponent doesn't agree. Looks like it's going to pay off. I don't really have a way to kill them here. Unfortunately. There's no way I don't run this out. So I'm in a good spot. I'm in a spot I feel like I should not be in, but my opponent still has Phyrexian Arena. Duress, Phyrexian Arena, Liliana of the Veil. That was our mono-black opponent's opener. Don't even need a 2-drop. 2 drops invisible. Goes 1 into 3. I mean, I guess this is a 2-drop. I'm going to reanimate that. Oh, wait. No, no, not. They exiled it. They exiled it. Never mind. It is gone. Alright, how do I get out of this? Can I? I don't know. I might not be able to. What do I do? Yeah, eat. I forgot the exile, so. Okay, well, that's interesting. Is it interesting enough? What does it do here? Whenever they lose games. I feel like casting this is better than anything else. Although I could do this and activate this. No, that kills me too quickly, right? With the. Yeah, it's just too scary. I think I just have to try to dodge something. But again, Phyrexian Arena is just like going bananas, so. Outrageous robbery for 4. Yes! 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 Oh my goodness. I won. Oh, I won. Oh. Alright. So, the combo is kind of... it's just hard to get it going, right? You only have one of each card, and it really has to be a plan B, if not even a plan C. And for what it's worth, I think it's alright. I think I got 2 wins out of it, or I got 1.5. Excuse me. Somebody conceded when I went to cast one of them, thinking maybe I had the other or something, but I did get it to happen at least once, so I guess that's more than I could ask for. The removal package is, well, it's the removal package. If you get hit by a sweeper or really anything in order to play a back and forth game that doesn't end immediately, which this format for the most part kind of doesn't, you really want to draw, 2 cards a turn, so you need all of those cards. Those are just, in order to stay in a game, you must do this. All decks are subjected to this. Whereas the decks, I mean, if you look at Atali, or you look at anything really. If you just look at any deck that doesn't have drawing 2 cards a turn out of hand, or like an enchantment, it's probably coming from the commander, right? And this actually can draw cards, right? It's like the Ajani, where you just, instead of draw the card, you get rid of the card. This always hits a land, whereas Ajani always hits a creature or planeswalker. So it's very similar. Now, this requires you to gain life, whereas Ajani just does it for free. But there is card engine-y things going on with this. I did struggle a little bit more than I thought I would with just gaining any kind of life. I was not impressed with my options of what you could run that gains life. If you have a demon, this actually gains life instead of losing life, so it becomes even better of a card. This card's just really, really good. The virtue gains life upon removal. Like, there's things that in here that gain life a single time, and those were decent. The stuff like this and the Soul Warden, that's a bunny warden, kind of cool. But all in all, that kind of thing really doesn't get you that far ahead, other than drawing some cards and milling some cards and making this like a 5/5. I'm never really seeing this as like a 20/20. But you kind of chip away at your opponent's life total that way, and you can play a little bit of a slower game. So, it's cool. It's cool. Is this the best list possible in Standard Brawl? It could use a little bit of tweaking, but there are certainly better commanders in black and white. So, maybe even the bat, the Zora, whatever, the 3/3 bat, might be more interesting than this, but thought I'd give it a try, and it could have been worse. So, let me know what you thought about it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Also, I forgot I didn't turn my camera off, so you see me in the dark. Whoops.